It's more important to focus on the return on investment. So if you got $1,000 and you're able to do an amazing ROI, 30%, you're only going to grow it by $300. Right. But if you got $1 million and you've got a 30% ROI, then you've got $300,000.
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
You and I started talking about, me being a part of your community. I never considered and thought of wealth as the actual business. So I think that's an interesting just perspective. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, what I mean by that is so many people think about building an active business, whether it's a flipping business or some service business. That's the activity that they're trying to grow as big as possible. And I think if your goal is to grow your finances, then your goal is you're trying to grow your overall wealth business. And what I mean by that is you might have your active business within that, your investments, which could be stocks, bonds, real estate, startups, music royalty. There's a whole bunch of things you can invest within. And then you got your personal finances, which can include your giving, your spending, your vacation, whatever it is that's related to you personally. And I see those all as divisions that roll up into your wealth business. So in the beginning, usually the best way to grow a lot of wealth quickly is by investing a lot of yourself in a business, because you're not just investing money, you're investing your skill set, your network, your resources, everything pours into that. And that's why you're able to grow something exponentially really fast when you have that focus. But there comes a time when growing that active income, that business is no longer the focus anymore, where you can start to transition to focusing on your wealth business. And so in the beginning, the primary determination of what's going to make you successful is your savings rate. So the more money you have to invest passively, if your goal is to invest passively, is to put more money aside as quickly as possible from active business and do it in a way. There's all sorts of things I'll talk about, tax efficiency and stuff to convert those dollars to wealth. But after you've set money aside, your savings rate's a leading indicator of success. Your net worth is a lagging indicator of success. And later in your journey to work optional, it's more important to focus on the return on investment. So if you got $1,000 and you're able to do an amazing ROI, 30%, you're only going to grow it by $300. Right. But if you got $1 million and you've got a 30% ROI, then you've got $300,000. So when there comes a point where you're starting to judge, well, can I make $300,000 a year from my active business, or is it more valuable for me to focus on growing my ROI? And so part of what I help people do is transition from their active business to growing their passive investments and make that leap into how do you earn and manage a alternative portfolio of investments to really grow that ROI to a significant rate and have the cash flow to fund your vision.
My friend, if you're struggling finding, vetting, training, and managing virtual team members for your real estate business, I have the solution for you. Call Magicians is the premier virtual assistant company in the real estate industry. And basically what they'll do is allow you to focus on closing more deals and doing the things you love while they handle the work for you. Head over to callmagicians.com and see if you're a good fit to work together. And make sure you use the promo code FLIPEMPIRE for a 20% discount off your startup fee. And by the way, the owner's a friend of mine and shares tons of value, gives a lot of useful tips on episode 540. So check it out at flipempire.com/540. One last thing before you go. If you have been listening to the show for a while and/or you have been getting value from the show, I would be 100% honored if you would share this show with a friend, or maybe share it with somebody that you think could benefit from this. It's my mission, it's my cause, it's my purpose through Flip Empire to impact and touch people's lives, to help people and in their businesses. So it would be an honor if you would be willing to share this episode. And one last thing, make sure that you're subscribed so that you get notified every Monday and Thursday when shows get released. I look forward to connecting with you on the next one. Until then, have a great day.